Hello YouTube and welcome back to my channel. So today I thought we would do a reading for those of you who have not been in communication, or maybe you're just wondering, is this the end? Is it over? Should I just walk away and let go? Maybe you're just needing some kind of confirmation from your own intuition telling you that it's time to go. I'm going to be honest either way. So if I see that there's still potential, or that there's still, a part of your path with this person that is not over, I'm going to tell you. And of course, if I see it as over, I will tell you that too. Remember, my readings are always very direct and I do not sugarcoat. So no sugar. These are sugar-free fortune cookies. Anyway, I'm going to do a live shuffle as usual. So, of course, you're welcome to hang around and watch me shuffle, but I would suggest we just meet each other at the timestamps below. Also, I'm doing personal readings if you're interested in that. So if you want a personal reading, maybe to, go into depth with whatever you hear here, or just, if you want some, a very truthful, sometimes brutally, a reading from someone who knows what they're doing. I don't know if that's okay to say, but just if you're interested in that, below. And it's not expensive. It's $10 per question, and I go into depth, and I also get additional messages from your spirit guides, and just maybe stuff you need to hear more than whatever question you're asking. Anyway, let's do this. So we have a chrysocolla, a calcite angel. What's it called? It's a angelite. Yeah, angelite, amethyst, and this one is the lapis lazuli. So choose the one that you're most drawn to, and I will tell you if it's over between you and your person. Are they over you, and is it over? So if you chose the Chrysocolla, let's see. Is it over between you and your person? Are they over you? Flirt, King of Swords, Eight of Wands, King of Pentacles, no, Page of Pentacles. Children, within the next few months, the energy is gaining momentum. Be bold and make the first move. It's still a secret for now. It's not over. And break the pattern already. Okay, so we have a definitive no, it's not over. We actually have that, verbatim. It's not over. So I would think that with this person, you're not. This pile is probably not a pile that has been in a relationship with the person. So if you're asking if it's over, I'm not thinking that it's because you actually broke up with this person and you were with them. I'm still seeing this as a situation that has not yet evolved to that level of actually being committed. So this is probably not an ex per se. So it might be like a crush or something, because we also have the flirt card, and we have the Page of Pentacles, which is like the beginning stages of communication. Pages are always like the beginnings, initial stages, something that's still quite small. So I'm not thinking that, well, it's not over. It actually hasn't really begun yet. So that's what I'm seeing, because we're seeing within the next few months, the energy is gaining momentum. So it's actually going to accelerate for you within the next few months. This is definitely not over. I would say it's not even begun yet. So the cards are suggesting that you make some kind of first move. No, I'm not saying that you should throw yourself at your person. Of course, be graceful about this. I always tell, especially if you're a female, or if you have the female energy in this, you could be, of course, also same sex. So if you're like the female energy in this situationship, I actually really do always suggest that those who are in that lean back and, let their masculines come more towards them. No, I'm not saying that you're not supposed to do anything. Just gently make a first move. Gently move forward. Again, do not be too aggressive. This is only going to scare your person away if they're the masculine energy. They want that kind of, I know it's primitive, but they want the chase, and let's not take that away from them. But it's not over. There's going to be communication. I'm actually thinking, with the flirt and the Eight of Wands, there's going to be some really, some joyous communication, some positive movement forward. There is some kind of indication of children here. So this might mean two things. This can mean that you're in school. So the cards are reflecting that you're still in sort of like a childlike state of your life. So you're still in school, maybe you're still young, maybe you're still a teenager, or if not, then again, this could be the confirmation that it's still at a very, undeveloped level between the two of you. You still have a lot of work to do together. You still have to get to know each other. So again, this is just suggesting that you be lighthearted about this, and there will be movement. This is definitely not over. It's really not actually really picked up yet. So there's lots more to come. Also, an additional message to those who have chosen this pile: you're in some kind of pattern. And this might be divine intervention telling you through this reading also that you have to break this pattern in order for this to manifest, because it's blocking your potential with this person. Or maybe it means something else to you. Either way, you were supposed to hear this. So take what resonates from this. And the first thing you thought of when you heard break the pattern, that was exactly what you were meant to, understand by this, this message, okay? But it's not over at all. There's loads more to come. Okay, so if you chose the calcite, let's see. Is it over? Is your person over you? Attraction. Six of Wands, Ace of Cups, Queen of Swords. Getting to know each other. There is something better. You and your loved ones are safe. Prosperity lies ahead. We really want this for you, but you have to cooperate. You will be rewarded when you embrace the change. Get ready for one hell of a ride. Prepare for a joyous and unexpected surprise, and show how you really feel. Okay, so quite similar to, I haven't buttoned my shirt. quite similar to pile one, actually. I'm seeing this as something that never really took off. So it might be, you know, this person a while, but it's never really, it never really got to a stage where it was, you know, looking as though it might actually become a relationship. So this might be someone you've been crushing on for a while, or someone you just loved for a long time. This can be, you know, this can be maybe even years, but I don't know if it's going to be different for everyone. Anyway, the cards are encouraging you that you get to know this person. You know, just stop just being in that dream state of it. You know, there's something better. I don't think this means that there's something better than this person. It might be, you know, take what resonates. If you're intuitively feeling like there's something better. However, I'm thinking that this is actually just saying that there's a better way of dealing with this situation than you're doing right now. You're, in some way or another, you're not letting this come into fruition. So you might be blocking yourself, either by, you know, being too shy to actually move forward, and because, you know, you've probably been burned in the past, and you're afraid that if you're going to go forward with this, you're going to get burned again. But we have to remember that everyone is different, and you know, not every guy or girl out there is going to want to hurt you or want to, you know, take advantage of you. So you really have to let this person, you have to give them the benefit of the doubt. It's what I'm being told to tell you, because there is a lot of attraction here, and there's a definite potential for this love to grow. It's not over, but it's like you have to allow this. You have to open your heart, because it's like Spirit is saying, what I also just heard is, you have to decide to move forward with this. You have to decide that you actually, that you deserve this. And you have to be honest about this. You have to show how you feel. Don't play games. You have to show how you really feel without being, you know, I never recommend anyone being too aggressive with anyone. But, you know, just be open. If you like this person, smile at them, you know, show them that you're receptive. And I think this is actually going to give you the outcome that you want. So it's like, it's not really set in stone yet what's going to happen between the two of you, but you're going to be rewarded when you embrace some kind of change, when you change perhaps the way you deal with this. And this is also why they're saying they really want this for you, but you have to cooperate. So spirit guides, your spirit guides led you to this message to tell you that they really, really, really want this for you. They want you and your person to come together because they know how much you want this. It's not over, but it's like you really have to allow it. I think it's going to make sense for you when you hear this, that you're feeling like you can't move forward because you're just fucking scared. And they're telling you that you really don't have anything to be afraid of. You just, you know, there's a reward at the end of changing your perspective of this and moving forward without being afraid, right? So, yeah, again, with you and your loved ones are safe. This is telling me that you're completely safe and you're protected in this. So if you decide to leap, just a little bit, they're going to catch you, and you know, this is a safe zone for you. There's no need to be afraid. Just don't be that Queen of Swords, because Queen of Swords is like the cold bitch who won't let anyone in. So you might be thinking that you're the Queen of Cups, but you're actually more a Queen of Swords, because your exterior, you know, your the way that you present yourself to this person might actually be perceived more cold than you think. So if this person perceives from you that energy, they're not going to be moving forward to you. So you have to be the one who sort of opens up that door a little bit with you know, with the right attitude, with the showing that you are actually receptive to them. And I think this is actually going to, and you know, get to know them a little bit better, and this is going to give you, you know, open up the door for this, and it's going to be one hell of a ride, I'm supposed to tell you. So so there's still more to come, but you, again, it's sort of like it's up to you, right? But there will be victory if you do this, and there's definitely attraction here. So they're not over you, but I don't think, you know, I don't think they're crying themselves to sleep about this either. You know, just open that door and be prepared for a joyous surprise when you do so, okay? But it's not over. All right, so if you chose this angel light, let's see. Is it over? Is your person over you? We have deception. Two of Wands, Eight of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, separation, a year from now. What do you need to release? Nothing will come of this situation. Not exactly. Better than you think. It's safe to let go. It will come back. All you need to know is that there's much more coming. Okay, so I love how this message is really current. You have not been talking to this person for a long time. With the separation card and the Eight of Swords, I'm seeing that, it's probably been going on for a while. So maybe, that makes sense why you would want to watch this reading. I would say for now, you should let go. But, just know that there is much more coming. So a year from now, and I know you don't like to hear this, but you're not ready for this. You're not ready for this person. You're not ready for this, this thing, whatever it is, to develop. You have a lot more to release. You have a lot more work to do on yourself before you're ready. This might be a twin flame. Otherwise, they probably wouldn't be pushing that kind of message on you. Because there's still a lot of things you have to work on before you're ready for love in the way that this person can give it to you, or the way that you want it from this person. So you really need to embrace right now. You need to embrace this 3D separation. Remember, no one is ever really separated, but in the 3D we can be. So I completely understand if you choose to view it that way. However, there will be a turn of events. So Wheel of Fortune in itself is indicating that it's destiny to meet. You met this person because there was a purpose to this. This is not just someone who is gonna, this is not just some random. Oh, what's the expression in English? It's there's something about a Joe, regular Joe. No, I mean, you know what I mean. You know what I'm trying to say in my fortune cookie way. This is not just someone who you met and, who is supposed to be out of your life, in and out of your life. This is someone who actually had a purpose coming into your life. But what you're supposed to do is right now release that grip. Yeah. So I'm supposed to tell you that it's safe to let go. It is going to return to you, but not yet. So you still have a lot of work to do. There's something you need to release. There's some kind of maybe deceptive behavior that you're doing. You're wearing some kind of false mask, and I'm not judging you. But this is what the cards are saying. There's something going on behind the scenes, and this might be with you or with this person, and this is really important for you to release this if you want to manifest this person into your life. And it's going to take a while. So a year from now, things are going to be looking differently. How? I'm not sure. It's probably not determined yet, because for you right now, mostly what you need to know is that you have to release stuff, and until you do so, nothing will come of this situation. And I hope that this is resonating with you. I know it's a gloomy message to get also, because we usually get impatient with the people we want in our lives, but it's not exactly over, but you have to take charge of your life and you have to let go. And once you do, and you do take charge of your life and you release whatever there is left to release, this is going to bounce back to you, okay? There's much more coming. That's all you need to know. But it's going to probably be around a year from now. I'm so sorry. Don't hate the messenger, or don't shoot the messenger, how the expression goes. But this is what I'm seeing. So let go for now. It's going to come back to you. If you chose the amethyst, let's see. Is it over? Is your person over you? We have worth waiting for. That's always a nice card to get. Ace of Rods, Nine of Pentacles, Two of Cups, true love, not the right time, work through your fears, expect powerful change. Despite the initial disappointment, this will turn out in your favor. Be present. Unfortunately, you can't control this. Okay, so this is definitely not over. This is a no-no for over. And this person, this is also the first pile where the indication of this being very powerful love and powerful, emotional attachment is here. So, wow, that sentence didn't make sense. This is the first pile where I actually see powerful emotions from both sides. So if you chose this pile, I'm pretty sure that either you did have a relationship with this person, or this was just a very, very, very powerful connection. Either way, this is something that's very significant. This is a person that is a major player, chess player in your life. So you met them because you were actually supposed to be with them. And what I'm seeing here is it's definitely not over, and I actually think it's going to turn out exactly how you want it to. Okay, exactly is maybe, okay, so it's really big to say exactly, but it's going to turn, you're going to get your wish, okay? So it's just not right now. It's not the right time. We have 2 cards telling you it's not the right time, but it's, worth waiting for. I hate the way that these Dorian Virtue cards say worth waiting for, but it's like, it's the only way some people can get this message, through. So another way to say this is it's safe to let go for you because it is in your path to unite with this person, and you can be very sure to expect powerful change in this situation, but just not yet. It's like it's just not the right time yet. You can't control this however you want to, however much you want to. You can't control this. And you're actually just being urged to be present and be accepting of whatever is. And, don't dwell on this. Don't be too much in, are we ever going to be together? Or is this ever going to happen for me? It will, okay? So it's a crucial part of your path to actually be in union with this person, because you have stuff to learn from each other. You are in, you are being shown that this is true love, and there is a 2 of Cups, which is also a spiritual connection. So it's not over. There's going to be a very powerful change, but you're going to have to walk away from this now and embrace just, the present moment. Be in your 9 of Pentacles, the beautiful energy of a woman or a male, loving every second of their life, loving themselves, and not wondering what's next, just being completely present and enjoying and appreciating the moment. And maybe that's what's going to draw this person in for you. So it could also be something else. Maybe this person's not ready. Maybe they're not ready with, maybe they're not ready to commit yet. That could be the issue as well. Or there was someone else, and, things have to be resolved behind the scenes for this to come about for the 2 of you. But you're also being encouraged to work through your fears. So maybe this is like a fear of, you're the one having a fear of commitment. Maybe you think you're ready for a relationship, but maybe you're not really ready for a relationship. Either way, it's not the right time for this, but it's not over. So this is perhaps the most important thing you need to get from this. It's not over. Don't worry about it. It's really, there's much more coming for you too. And if you just lean back and relax, the universe is going to fix this for you. So you're just supposed to be present, and you're going to see how things will develop beautifully for you. Very powerful change coming, and you'll be happy that you trusted the process, because it's going to turn out in your favor. Okay. So thank you for watching. If you chose the lapis lazuli, let's see, is your person over you? Is it over? Free yourself, the world, 4 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, chemistry, take action, confidence is your key to success, and yeah, it's time to take action. That's so interesting. We have 2 cards saying take action. It's time to take action. Perfect score. It will get better. We promise. All the joy and fulfillment you desire is your destiny. You're welcome. And if you believe you're worthy. Okay, so this is difficult for me to interpret, but I'm going to go with my first thought. And it's saying that it's not over unless you decide it's over. This is really all up to you. Okay, so you're holding on to this connection for dear life. You're in your 4 of Pentacles, girl or boy, and you need to release that grip, and you sort of need to go with the flow on this. So I think you can have this if you want it. It's not going to be the other person taking action. So if you leave it all up to them, then it's over. Yes. If you leave it all up to your counterpart or the person that you're thinking about, this is probably over. But if you take action, you will, see this progress. But it's going to require that, first of all, you believe that you're worthy of it, and you have to free yourself of the attachment to this being, having this desired outcome that you want, okay? You have to be confident about this. You have to approach this person with confidence, because this person really, really likes a confident woman or man. They're not going to take someone who does not think that they're worthy, or who has that shy or insecure vibe about them. This person really likes someone who has a strong energy about them, who looks like they don't need them. I was actually feeling like that. So I was just being told, your person in this pile, they want someone who does not need them. So you're going to have to work on that and, embody that energy of not needing them. And this is going to be like, draw them to you like a moth to a flame. There is definitely chemistry here, but this person is still undecided about you. So whenever they see you, they do feel like that spark of attraction and chemistry. But they haven't yet decided about you, and this is all up to you for them to decide to move forward with you. Again, with confidence being your key, and time to take action, and time to take action, which is a double confirmation on this message. So you're gonna have to be the one who moves forward in this for this to happen. Otherwise, it's over. This person is, still not. This person won't make a move on you. This person is in some kind of undecided state. This could be also because they're with someone else, so they're blocked in that sense. So they can't move forward. But this might be, if they're with someone else, if they got to know you better, they would fall in love with you, and then they would move forward. But you have to give them the chance to get to know you if this is your case. And if it's not your case, if it's simply saying, again, this person won't budge unless you start to move forward in some kind of way. This could also just mean, stepping a little bit closer and giving the opportunity for them to take action. But it's not going to resolve itself on its own. This is not where the universe is going to step in with divine intervention and make this happen for you. You have to make it happen for yourself. Otherwise, I'm sorry, it's over. So you probably needed to hear this. But if you do that, I think you're going to see positive changes. And they're saying you're welcome. And the reason why they're saying you're welcome, your spirit guides, is because you really needed this message. You needed a kick in the bum to understand that sometimes we actually do have to take action for things to come about. Some things we can manifest just by pure thought, but other things we actually have to push them forward ourselves with our actions or our attitudes. This could also just mean, them telling you that you really need to shift your attitude on this. You have to get more confident about this. So either way, there was a part of this message that was meant for you, and it's not going to fall into your lap, okay? So you have to take some kind of action, and I think intuitively you already know which kind of action would be appropriate, okay? So that was the message for you, Pile 5. Thank you so much for watching. And I hope you're all doing well out there. If you'd like a personal reading, again, check the description box below. And I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I'll see you soon.